Hi, I'm mxmtoon, and you're tuned in to Ones to Watch. You pronounce mxmtoon like that. I am mxmtoon. It was actually born out of an 11-year-old Instagram username that I created for myself when I started making cartoons online. And then it somehow turned into a music project, and I'm now 21. So, decade later, things can change. I still actually do a lot of the visual assets for my own music projects. So I'm involved in a lot of the graphic design elements and merch items and whatever it may be. So I try to still incorporate what my 11-year-old dream was into my 21-year-old job. I would tell Mr. Burnfield that he really helped me figure out my voice and the confidence that I now have with my job and the music that I make. Middle school music teachers in general, change lives, and I feel like I'm really thankful that I had the opportunity to connect one of the teachers that I've had in my life. I actually applied for college in 2018 to do an architecture major, and I would probably go back and try and see if I could still do that. I'm watching my brother pursue that pathway right now, and I think it's probably a little too intense for me in retrospect. So I think I would actually become a teacher if I wasn't doing music. It's been really fun to grow up alongside the people that follow me because I don't feel so alone in kind of the experiences that I've had in my own life, and I'm still an awkward person trying to figure out who I am, and so are the people that listen to me, so it's kind of comforting. I love BTS. I've been in ARMY since 2014, and yeah, it's been an embarrassing amount of time and energy spent into standing them, which I actually, it's not embarrassing. I'm proud of the amount of time I've spent. My bias is definitely Jimin, but I love all of them equally. Singing in Simlish was really difficult, but not that bad because I actually play The Sims 4 constantly, so I knew my fair share of Simlish terms and language before I went in and had to learn the lyrics for prom dress, or Zopness rather. So it was really fun, actually. Lomita Duzen, Bernai Vozir, Kochi Bafloni Jaffin, Neivu Pifamir, Doki Bahini, Klepa Kobove. Pretty good, right? Ooh. Actually, if I had to create my own video game, one of the video games coming out actually takes the whole plot line that I thought would be really cool, which is exploring a city as a stray cat. So there's an actual game coming out called Stray that I just found out about, and I was like, well, there goes my dream of making that video game. But I'm super excited that I didn't have to put in the work to play it. So. I'm really excited to stream Life is Strange True Colors. I was involved with the scoring and the music voice for the main character, Alex Chen. So I get to basically watch myself as a video game character and play as the video game character this fall, which is super exciting. My favorite TikTok trend right now is there's this Spanish hyperpop song where it's cat, kitty, cat, cat, and it's just videos of people's cats, and it's the greatest thing ever because I think cats are great. I'm a cat person, if you couldn't tell, and it's fun to watch them. The best cure for heartbreak would be screaming Olivia Rodrigo's new album, and eating a lot of ice cream, and eating Lactaid too if you're lactose intolerant like I am. Taking time to yourself, feeling and realizing the power that you have in your own company, and learning to love yourself versus putting your energy into other people all the time. I would tell her not to care so much about what other people think. I think I spent a lot of time trying to measure up to what I thought other people wanted from me, and as a 21-year-old, I'm still trying to rewire that thinking in my brain. I think if I started earlier, I probably would have been better off in the long run, but you work on what you can now, yeah. My happy place is definitely in my apartment. In the last year, I've been inside my apartment, and I can say as an introvert, I still enjoy being in my home. It's a space that I've created for myself, and I really love the energy and the feeling of being in my own environment, especially when my job entails a lot of going to different places and being different places in the world. Home is definitely my happy place. In this moment, chicken nuggets. I think that chicken nuggets are the greatest meal ever created by humankind. I would definitely take some right now. Honey mustard for sure. My biggest fear is probably being alone. It's really scary. It's I think that's my most rational fear that I have. Beyond that, it's clowns, but being alone is definitely up there with clowns. I think the biggest moment that I had was when I actually had to tell my parents that I was making music online, because it got to a point where it was kind of out of my control, and there was press outlets writing about me and people were talking about me online, and my parents had no clue that I was making music. And so I walked out to the kitchen one day and I was like, So, by the way, I've been doing this in my bedroom for the last year. You should probably know about it. And it was horrifying because they had to like Google search me on the home computer. It was terrifying, but I think that really helped me kind of solidify in my mind that this is what I was going to be doing for my life. What's next for mxmtoon? Hopefully more music, hopefully some more shows. Definitely anything under the sun. I've been releasing a year-long podcast that I do every single day. I've been making music and making videos and Twitch streaming. So if you think of something, I'll probably be doing it.